go. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing 8/88/8/8/8/88 Needle AL. As you guys know, they added chapter 2 and they so kindly asked us to play it, so that is what we'll be doing today. Zeke is here. He's trying to fix my voice chat because it's kind of bugged, but he will be participating in some of this. Chapter 2, Demons. I've made the long walk to the prison. Can't believe this being my daily walk to work for so many years. My legs ain't what they used to be. Darkness. Oh. Hey Billy, it's your old friend Godfrey. I ain't reporting for work so they don't get no ideas. You hear? Open up quick. I gotta tell you about the town. How everyone's missing. I swear I'm gonna get jump scared. Just as I suppose. Ain't no sight of him. Well, Billy's always been a lazy slap, so maybe he's off napping somewhere. ... It's locked from the outside. Let's go to the movies. This game is actually kind of scary. So can you see my screen?
It's very detailed.
It really is. It's reconstructed from photos. I've been a janitor in this prison for many years, and Billy was always talking off my ear with all the gossip in the world. So this guy's like a prison janitor. He talks so darn much that he even told some of the prisoners about the big day tomorrow, and now they're excited, as if they come into heaven with us. Bro, I thought that was my dog. Oh my god, Lord, I ain't seen a single person all day, but it sounds like that damn dog Stonewall is alive and well. I hope to gracious he ain't coming with us tomorrow. Bro, what the fuck you mean they got a cute-ass dog? I swear if the dog's dead. That's not a great start. Nah, this is just creepy. I hate all the guard dogs here, but none are worse or more vicious than that blasted Stonewall. Rumour is that he was brought in from Cuba. He was confined as a pup and daily starved, given a snack only when he chased a racial slur, that Adam would say. He was beaten so often that his skin has thickened. Now he goes rabid just at the sight of Jesus. He's maimed and eaten. It's a racist dog. Man's best friend is motivated AF. Why he's become so violent that they almost never take the muzzle off him, or he would even bite the warden. Damn. Scary dog. Bro, the walking sound though is dreadful in the times that it's scary, bro. Waiting for the guy to just come streaming down that hallway.
That's not a hallway.
You shut the fuck up. You read this.
It was my bad day. Bad day. Fuck.
Well done, Zeke.
It was my bad luck one day that I was cleaning near the kennel area and Billy had forgot to put the muzzle back on him. Well, that goddamn Stonewall bit through a chunk of my left leg, and I've been walking with a limp since then.
Seems like... Nah. There's always two... No, I'm not doing that accent again. I did that for the man in the window, not a chance. There's always two guards up on that tower, but I ain't seen no sign of them neither. Billy told me that those guards killed Abe some weeks ago when he was trying to escape. He was older than 60 and would have known he'd get shot.
60?
Maybe that was his purpose. Yeah, this is like a really religious town.
It said 80.
Oh, well, either way, this is a really religious town. Just... Oh!
That was some lag. I'm having that low FPS.
Nasty. Boy, this place is just getting shabbier and crummier since they fired me. Billy tells me I'm the best janitor this place ever had, but now it's all falling apart. Why just look at all this decay everywhere? Nah, this is horrid. Like, scary. My guy. I remember this. They took it on the day they did not work on the professor's head. They did work on the professor's head. Even Judge Ravenel showed up see it in person. Strange thing to celebrate. I don't want to turn around. Oh, thank God.
And then,
And then
another
I
man appeared.
died. Oh,
Imagine. Take off my earbuds, bro. I ain't doing that shit. I'm taking off my earbuds. Don't make me watch your
I'm
mic,
playing the
bro.
second part of that horror game. Yeah, right.
But what?
Zeke, read. Prove that you're literate.
To the Honorable Father Glorious, I had written to you earlier as the proposed leasing of more of the convicts. As you are aware, our company has been leasing convicts from Cartwright Prison and have been paying our fair dollar value for them, not to mention my personal donations from the temple. However, our request for 300 more convicts has not been met, and we are in dire need of more of the 400 we originally leased. More than half of the parish and work on the railroad has drastically slowed. Our shareholders are not happy. I beg you to pardon my big bluntness, but for the last time, please send us more or we shall look us elsewhere. Yours respectfully, J.L. Smith, Chairman, Mongongi South Railroad Corp. I don't know what language I've been speaking in.
Racist. Let me go talk to Warden Henry and see what he figures. Most of the townsfolk say that Warden Henry ain't a bad person,
Why are you
but I
lying?
disagree. Even when he was, we're playing the second part of a horror game, a plantation owner, he was well known across the country about how brutally he treated his slaves. This game dives deep into race. I mean, it's like half the plot, I
Your
swear.
quality's a bit bad.
Not really. I'm like watching some 180p or something.
So what happened to
Bruh,
playing
what's that
doors?
like weird glitch?
180p.
What happened to playing doors?
Milosh isn't on. Bruh, the
He said
detail.
He said half an hour.
Yeah, well, we're just waiting. Warden Henry was then a colonial during the Civil War, and I believe that further hardened him into who he is today. No so much as moves when they hear Warden Henry is coming through. This game loves the race. So it's like, wait, where am I? Oh, there's a letter. Ew, Zeke, read.
Dear Henry, it has been brought to my attention that Alabama State Senator Robert Barnes is forming a special commission to investigate claims of abuse at the prison. I'm convicted it was leaked by the detestable smart aleck from Ohio, associated to a with to it, that he gets what he's deserving. Control of the gas and tortures in the prison for some days, and for heaven's sake, and have the whole facility cleaned. The English language does not have the words to express the uttermost stench in the prison. Clean up the vile and make them at least presentable before the commissions comes. I am presenting some that
Legislate. Legislators.
and legislators, and even every to put an end to this dastardly commission. Therefore, till I hear from them, I remain most truly Judge Thomas Bradley.
Oh, so this is the judge. So the judge is racist. The office is mighty comfortable compared to the rest of the run down prison. I'd sit here sometimes while cleaning if the warden weren't in, away from all the chaos and cruelty of the cells. Well, at least the main character doesn't seem too racist. He just uses the... Well, he is, of course. He uses the language, but that was the language at the time. So it's kind of... we're back here. I don't like it. I want to... That's new. I swear someone's just going to be standing behind me. There was a guy hanging from the tree. Zeke, read!
My dearest friend Avery, I pray this letter finds you in the best of health. I've not been regular at the temple these last few weeks, but it's only because I have been busy sentencing so many new convicts for our mutual benefit. I endeavored to bring to your attention the bothersome Senator Barnes and his commissioner. He is forming two protested by the townspeople. I propose that you heat up the town against perhaps so
Accusation.
special. Shut up. Followed by a ritual will get the town into a frenzy. Tell the town that Barons in the commission wants to set all these and
I think
murderers
you can
free
say
onto
the
the
word
women.
black. I know it's used in a
You're extreme.
racist. It's
I
used in a
don't
racist
care.
way. This is
I
weird.
don't care. I'm the narrator for now.
What the
Murderers
fuck?
free
Where is this going?
onto the women and children. P.S. Young Mary turns 14 and is quite the beauty. I shall be most glad if you arrange attires between us during the next ceremony. Always your true companion, Thomas Ravenel.
He's trying to have sex with a 14-year-old. Class priest. Absolute class.
Boo.
I'm not looking at the screen right now. Can I just go? I don't like it. There's a growing fear in me that it's already happened because Billy and the warden ain't in either. What'll become of old me if everyone's already gone? Where's everyone gone to though? The gots to be in their cells because Father Gloria said many a times that it'd only be us white folks up there. Damn. Let me check the cell blocks. I don't want to check the cell blocks.
There's gonna be a decaying corpse there. Gonna be like, ooh.
Yeah, or just a fucking thing waiting in the darkness to touch me.
Oh, I heard something.
These cell block feels dead and hollow just like everything else today. I always hear cries, groans and screams here, so the silence feels spooky and depressing. It's sweltering hot and I'm dried up thirsty. I'll sit down here after I figure out what's going on. Don't make me turn around. I hate this. Oh, Zeke!
No, I'm taking off your earbuds. I don't want to look. I'm not looking. I don't even know what you're saying. You could be saying
Yo,
something.
the fuck? Oh no, it's not scary, it's just
Look behind you.
weird.
The cell door is blocked.
Oh yeah, this is... Oh, shit. Well, happens, you know? I didn't enjoy cleaning these toilets one bit. They'd be overflowing with filth and smells putrid. But I did dutifully because I'm a good janitor. Oh, nice, man. There's usually around 20 convicts cramped in this here cell, sweating in the scorching humidity. One of the prisoners, Titus, was kept here and was always friendly to me. Damn, how can this fit? Yeah, that's kinda inhumane. He used to be a slave and didn't have no place to go once he was freed after the war. One day he was sitting under a tree minding his own business and the sheriff arrested him for vagrancy. I don't know what that word means. I'm sorry if it's racist.
But I ain't looking. I'm not looking at the next
It's
scene.
alright, we're just going into what appears to be an execution chamber.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh, up here. Judge Ravenel sentenced Titus to 5 years for that. He was leased out to a plantation a few months after, where he and 10 other convicts were told to clean the swamp down in Jackson County.
Wait, Noah, what type of horror is this? What type of horror
Psychological.
is this? Oh, so it's like there's no physical thing.
No, there's no jump scare, but there was a thing of a guy hanging from a tree. I heard that they were chained for days. Yeah, it just makes you uncomfortable. For days in the knee-deep pool amok. Many got malaria from the mosquitoes and ticks constantly eating away at them. Yeah, it's it's good psychological horror as well. This is genuinely the scariest game I've played. I've played quite a few.
I thought it was like something like what's a good example? What's a good example? I don't know a good example.
The Alabama Sun got Titus and them so thirsty that they were drinking the same filthy swamp water they'd been standing and wasting for days. Most of them died from sickness, but Titus made it out. Just making sure that I'm still recording. Oh, what did Milos say in Discord?
Oh, let me check. Hold on, bro.
Why is Ben Gilp here? Oh, I don't know. Well, he was sent back here just a couple weeks later because the plantation owner's missus says he followed behind her one evening. That spooked her and she complained to her husband. Titus told me he just wanted to ask her for some water and didn't know what he'd done wrong. What you done wrong?
You be like we wrong. Jump scare.
A few days after Titus was back, Father Glorious told all of us at a sermon that a young black man had dared to touch and rape a white woman and that he would be brought to divine justice. Swear if it's Titus. What's he done? They held a ritual and Titus was invited, but I didn't go because I promised Miss Wilson I wouldn't. I never saw him after that. He was no older than 15. No! Not the correct sound effects. Oh, that was a weird noise.
It looked like a torture chamber for a minute.
Oh!
Oh, it's a white guy.
That's fucking terrifying. Did my game just crap? Where did the white guy go?
Bro, I had a PNG.
My guy. Whenever I'm in the cell, it makes me feel heartsick and blue. There was a prisoner here, and he became a friend of mine. His name was Isaac, but everyone called him Professor. Wasn't even from the South. He was a newspaper writer all the way back from Ohio. He was the only schooled black man I ever did see. Well, he had come down to the South to write about how things were going after 10 years after the Civil War ended. The judge didn't like him snooping around our town. Oh, Zeke, read.
Lagging, dog. Bro, the FPS dropped heavily. Hold on, let me. hold on. Like the quality has gone down, so I can't really read. Okay. I can't read anything. Okay, there we go. Most respected Senators Barnes, I take the liberty of describing to you the deplorable conditions as I have witnessed. Of prisoners at Cartwright Prison in Needle, AL. Convicts are brutally tortured and tormented on a daily basis. They are then released out to corporations for profit in a form of legal slavery. Not poggers. Anyways, work conditions at these companies are deplorable, and many convicts are affected by exhaustion, malaria, dysentery, consumption, and gunshot wounds. Yeah, we should. Nearly no leash convicts ever makes it back alive to prison. Senator, I urge you and your fellow Alabama illustrator to probe the disgraceful exploitation that is taking place at this prison. Judge, sheriffs, and the police are part of their racket. You will likely not receive more letters from me. I fear I will be reached out soon. Or worse, your faithfully, Isaac Jones. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. I'm just doing it because
You've committed now. Too late.
God damn, I committed too late. God damn. I didn't even know I can even do this. And you realize it.
Professor were accused of stealing a chicken and sent it by Judge Revenal for 10 years on account of grand theft.
God damn.
Grand theft chicken.
Pause there for a minute. You got grand theft for stealing a chicken? What is it? What is it? Is it made out of gold? Damn.
Yes, automobile chicken. I never quite figured out why a well-to-do man would steal a chicken, but it was his word against the white farmers. Damn. This game is just all about race. Over time, he got to telling other prisoners about how things are in Ohio. It starts filling their heads about mumbo-jumbo like freedom and rights for... Well, Billy ran his big mouth off to the warden about this, even though I told Professor to stay quiet about such ideas.
I can't believe they added mumbo-jumbo into the lore.
Oh, I go down this way.
Minecraft YouTuber.
Bro, there's a lot of reading in this. I'm practically illiterate. This is hell.
I'm also illiterate. It's
Frame drop. Oh.
Oh my god, it's someone in a toilet.
That's not a toilet. That's
electric.
That's not a toilet. The next day, all the prisoners were brought in this area, and the guards dragged Professor out of his cell. Judge Ravenel even came and was given a nice seat. All the rest of us had to stand and watch. Well done, Zeke.
That's it.
Damn, you're reading this one.
Hold on, wait, let me drink some water. Hold on.
Oh, what a loser.
Shut.
ASMR?
Oh, okay.
Look at that quality ASMR.
I didn't choke on the water. Alright, that's fine. Professor was tied down to this here chair, and A doctor was brought in and said he'd do some sort of experiment by hooking up some big wires onto Fred's head. Doc pulled down a big lever that sent electricity through him. I've worked here for a long time. I worked here for a long time, but I never heard such cries of pain and agony like I did that day. I remember the foul stink of burning human flesh in the air. Stop doing that! Bro, if I was a toilet!
I'm lagging.
Don't do that!
I see you. Can't get behind me. Huh? Oh. Professor was never the same. His jumbled words didn't make no sense. He just gazed into the distance with drool running down his mouth. That's what happens to that think too much. Round here is what Warden warned others. I found his dead body in the cell a few days after that.
God damn, he was roasted.
Damn.
Think you put
Racism.
seasoning on him?
No, I don't think they did.
God damn, you suck. Why are you into that shit, bro?
What am I supposed to be looking? Oh.
What's up?
Evil Munchie.
Bro, shut up and breathe.
These sad memories making me miserable. I just want to be a sermon at the temple where Father Glorious always gives us hope. Praise Father Glorious.
Like the Lord, the glory. I don't know the rest.
I used to look sitting on this ledge room. I walked into the breeze through the window. I fucking. What the fuck? Where's this coming from? Help me! I'm fucking glitching and lagging, and I'm running.
No, you're
I'm
not.
running.
No, you're not a banjo. The dog's learned how to play a banjo now. What?
No. Please don't teach the dog to play a banjo. Do you remember the pain when his fangs pierced my leg all that way from the house? The man had to pull him off me, rip the root from my leg. Why is it shaking? You read it.
I've cleaned up the mess many times after they barely used Stonewall to prison. Sometimes Buddy barely joined to the head because he even cleaned through the neck. It took me all day to clean that mess up. And they said, go. Noah, I'm ready. Go.
I know what you do.
That dog's gonna bite your ass.
Let fall back on you. God, all these terrible memories of Stonewall is flooding back to me. 5 prisoners were once planned to escape and Warden ran them up and stripped them naked. They chained their hands so they let a couple of dogs gorge themselves. They'll be puking. Said one of the guards. Where do I go?
Look down.
Oh!
I can hear footsteps.
Bro, cell. Which cell? Swear. Speedy! Oh, this is fucking horrible!
One cell now. It's the warden. Boom! Oh, dude, it's scary. Oh.
It's a furry! It's a furry!
Look how poorly edited. That looked kind of poorly edited, not gonna lie, bro.
That took a little bit of scariness away from the game. Not an insane amount though. Can't hide him all day, he'll sell me out. He's tasted my blood. I know he won't go for just my legs today. I'm dead afraid to leave the cell right now.
Balls.
Not my balls. I need those. I swear, if we're about to have to do a run sequence, I'll jump off a building. Sounds like he's gone off to the other end of the prison, so I'll head this other way. So I got to stay on my toes because he could be lurking in the shadows. Watch the shadows, Zeke! Stop beating off. I know it's a dog, but Jesus. 8/8/88. You're reading.
Look like some of these fine gentlemen got scribbling tomorrow's day in the prison. Billy probably never told them that they're gonna be left behind during the apocalypse.
Is this the apocalypse? Apocalypse. Father Glorious, praise Father Glorious. Only said the true believer shall ascend to heaven. Praise Father Glorious, he is truly better than us all.
Do the whipping nay. Then the dog appears. No, stop! Don't do that to me. Stop doing that to me, bro.
Where do I go?
Bro,
E.
no, especially
Boy, I downright giddy just thinking about the promised
what
land.
is this video come to, bro?
The donut stuff. Where the cream and honey flows in streams. Ooh.
Cream and honey.
Where the ripest of fruits hangs on every tree. Where only us believers in the green trees and meadows. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is the dog doing?
Good question. I swear I see it at the end of that hallway. Yes, many a town's got doubts about father, especially that George Grady. Angels fly to us in the heavens, dreaming about set me free. Please, God, I hate this. Such
What's
a good
that
game.
face at the end, bro? And then the
What?
dog appears and they go like bite on the nuts.
Loki, hope he doesn't. You read.
Somebody really ought to talk these sense to George. The other day, many of the town folk was saying that you're gonna need lots of help against the temple gods.
Revolution. And dog my cats. George said the craziest thing I've ever heard in all my born days. That the town might outright free all the black prisoners so they can help take the temple guards. He's gone plumb crazy. Oh my god, is it turned into an uprising? I love that. What does it exactly figure he's going to do? That he's just going to march into the prison and open up all the cells? Bro, is that what he did? In the first chapter, there were gunshots firing, sounds of temple guards, and in this one, there's a dog. So,
Oh, God damn it, anti-protection expired. Hold on, Hold on, give me a minute now. I just gotta do some shit.
bro, that lightning.
A storm that is approaching.
Bro.
Okay. I'll read.
I guess George thinks it's probably going to be simple walk in the park. He probably thinks he's easily going to come down this here wall. And spots he hiding among the trees in the burrows so the guards don't see him. And supposing he somehow climbs through that wall and gets through this here window. Please don't make me go back in the prison. Grr.
Dog confused.
What the hell? And once George gets in, suppose he's gonna go up to the cells to free and convince them to march with him to the temple. He still believes I'm gonna give him the extra set of keys I still got. Bro, no, support the revolution. We love Father Glorious, but he tried to have sex with a 14-year-old. I mean, calm it down a bit, fella. What does he expect that the prison guards and dogs will be asleep? They're gonna welcome him with open arms. I don't want to go back in the prison,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. Yeah. That dog will be.
Bro, atmospheric AF. Listen, the prisoners' guards will be shooting and firing at every last one of them. It will be a bloody massacre.
At the rail.
Shut up. If all the convicts ever did get down, I can imagine what they'd do to the prison guards. Maybe a group of them would even go after Stonewall for all the terror he done. Don't kill the dog. He's just a dog, man. You even said he's been abused. It's not really his fault, man.
Oh, I can imagine just one of the prisoners just picking up the dog. He eats him against the wall, and then he like drops down into Peter Griffin's dead pose.
No! Hell, at the end of it, you probably find George Grady's body among all the dead, riddled with bullets, even if the prisoners did get out. Bruh. Now, George is the good guy here. No, all this can't happen. Someone best talk some smarts into that boy George, for heaven's sake. I'll have a word with him. If I can find him, that is. Bro, this lag makes the game atmospheric. I find my way out the prison now. Ain't nobody here except Stonewall. No one would ever hear my wails for help if he attacks me. Bro, fucking foreshadowing. Stonewall, you stay back. I will fucking leave the game, man. That's like the most I can do. Oh, friend! It's also when I hear the cell, because that's where they used to keep Moses. Feel like spirits wander and haunt this area. Oh, great foreshadowing. Used to be a slave and told others on the plantation about how many his ancestors used to do some kind of witchcraft or voodoo many years ago, but he didn't believe that in that gibberish himself. I am the storm that is a pro.
That's the worst time to do it. That's the absolute worst time.
What's that beeping?
It might be me or it's Milosh.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, Milosh, just let us finish up this game. Watch the stream for a bit and do some commentary. No racist stuff, because this game's very racist. The plantation
He's
Moses was at, had almost 100 pigs, but they all got swine fever once. The sick hogs would just lie down all day and huddle together in a pile, most of them vomiting with high fevers and diarrhea. You see? Don't say pig orgy. A few weeks later, their back legs stopped working and all the hogs in the plantation died of illness. R.I.P. The plantation has got to hearing these rumours about Moses' witch ancestors and accuse him of putting an evil spell on the pigs and in the farm. Judge Revenal sentenced him for witchcraft. I don't want to go back out. Swear Stonewall's just going to start chomping on me.
What PC is this on?
No, this is Steam.
What game? I mean, oh, it's
8/88/8. No, 8/8/88.
Why is
Needle
it so
AL.
trippy when you look around?
Because it's reconstructed from images, from pictures. Moses was sent here even though he didn't know nothing himself about no witchcraft. There was only his ancestors 4 months after he was here. Many of the prisoners got sick with, I think that's a cholera. I hear squeaking, so I'm scared. Again, people started blaming Moses for sickness, although he got so sick he almost died. Bro. Is that the storm that is approaching?
No, this is the worst time to do it. Genuinely, you could have done it when you were outside and it was raining.
Yeah, but you did it when we were outside.
Yeah, you could also like go over. I don't know.
What the fuck is that guy doing? It's a bit sus. Fucking many prisoners died from the disease. I had cleaning up the cells after piles of dead bodies were disposed because I didn't want to get to know nasty sickness. Praise the glorious. What the fuck was that, Father? I didn't get sick during this time. What was that? I was just trying to do my praise the glorious Father. The one decided it was best to lynch Moses because he didn't want. I'm pulling no witchcraft at Convict and House, so I found it was glorious and paid praise Father glorious. They were lynching it in the town for the whole public's viewing. I know they used to do that. That's a bit rude.
Shut and get out of here, boy. You never know that dog.
Have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch?
Yes, and we've tried and it won't work for some reason. I'm going to try and fix it. But this was not anti-police, but he said he'd done nothing to nobody when they were trying to neutralize this neck. He said he'd cursed the prison and the whole town a needle, and his ancestors' evil spirits would forever haunt them. I was there when they hung him, since it's my job to clean up. Afterwards, the branch they were hanging on broke during the lynching, and they fell from a height which broke both legs.
God damn,
This is a dark game. It definitely is psychological horror. This is... Why is it so
just you
dark?
playing, or is Zeke playing as well?
Zeke's watching. They dragged his broken body back to a different tree and hung him again. This time it worked. The townsfolk gave him applause, and I remember being a smile on Father Jim's face. Memory of us hanging wrong haunts me every day. Guys, pause to read because this is getting a bit too atmospheric for my little
Is there even any game
self.
for this?
I always fear that it's first for wicked spirits on this prison town. Everything gone straight to hell in 3. Sheeps and shake tails, where the saying goes, please let me leave. Get me out of here.
Is there any gameplay to it?
No.
Mostly like dialogue.
I am the storm that is approaching. Fuck you. The curse that suffer probably came true. Good goodness gracious shakes. I gotta go to the temple and tell Father Glorious about this. He's alone can save us. That's why he always says about the sermon. Yes!
This game's so long.
This is only chapter 2. I think chapter 1 was only like 15 minutes. Guys, that is the end of chapter 2.
Hey, you gotta do it in the Western voice. Do it in the Western voice.
Okay, so honestly, I like it. It is genuinely scary. I love the psychological aspects. That's pretty much all it is. Work on the CGI for the dog. I mean, that man was just a shadow. But apart from that, I love that game. Very scary and atmospheric. Maybe try and dumb sentences down a bit, but I understand that most of this game is setting backstory. Zeke, what are your opinions?
Honestly, that's a pretty good game.
He likes men.
But with the meal, shut the fuck up. Anyways, it's a pretty good game. I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it because this is set in the west after the Civil War.
This guy clearly brings an AR to school.
Oh yeah, 100%. Rurica, fuck yeah. Bat, no balls. Milosh, what's your review from the 5 minutes of being here?
Honestly, like, I'm just, like, I went to phonics in school, like, I can't keep up.
Alright, well, that's one opinion. So guys, thanks for watching. please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.